How's it going, everybody? Welcome back once again. Today I'm going to show you how to make my version of Alex Mercer from Prototype. I haven't searched YouTube to see if anyone else has attempted to make him, but again, this is my version. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to get the job done. Let's get started. We're going to start off. You're going to want to do 4 for the height. You want to do face 20. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry about that. Alright. I don't think I messed around with this too much, but feel free to make him any more dimensional than I did. So, -12, -12, pectorals -12, hips -12, -12, -12, oh, muscle mass 2. Can't forget that. Alright, moving on. You're going to do face 22. You're going to want to gel his hair back. I didn't really find a hairstyle that I liked for him, so that's just kind of what I went with. You want to do eyebrows 10, and I did Cold Assassin.
You will die.
Because that's pretty much how he sounded. I gave him a light manifestation level to give him that infected disease thing type deal. Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, moving on to equipment. For his under, you're going to do... Yeah, this is his undershirt type deal. You're going to do long sleeved top. Above that, you're going to do the Kung Fu jacket. And then we're going to do the Arabian vest. You're going to get some leather pants. You're going to want to do the Hermit's hood, although you can use whatever hood you'd like. I just thought that this one went better with his costume. You're going to want to give him the... What is that? A manica? Manica? I don't know. Whatever this big gauntlet arm looking thing is. You'll want to give him that. I just gave him the tabi again. You should probably give him socks, actually. But then you're going to want to give him some Kung Fu shoes. And we're going to move on to the first equipment part. Now you're going to... What equipment part is this exactly? Oh, you're going to want to do the mohawk for the equipment parts. If you have them. I think you start out with them right away. Now I'm going to show you what I have them set at so that you can do the same for yours. You're going to want to put it on the right hand. You're going to want to do vertical -32, back -24, width 20, length 50, depth 50, rotate vertically at -46, rotate horizontally at 180, angle 0, and then that's all you got to do to make it look as cool as this. There you go. Next one, you're going to want to do another mohawk. We're just going to be changing the place. This time you're going to have it on the right shoulder at -23, 2 for vertical, back -6, width 50, length 50, depth 50. You're going to want to rotate it vertically at -28, rotate horizontally at 143, angle at -97, and there you have it. And finally, we have our long horns, which are also going to be going to the right hand, I believe. Yep, right hand. You're going to want to do -2 for horizontal, vertical -14, back -10, width 50, length 50, depth 50. You're going to want to rotate it vertically at -102, rotate horizontally at 0, and angle at 0. And there you have it. That's all the equipment for Alex Mercer. Moving on, weapon style. I chose Nightmare because Nightmare kind of has that weird infected looking thing about him with the soul edge. I mean, look at the soul edge. It's basically a living sword. So I felt it was appropriate to give him that. But you can choose whatever style, whatever weapon floats your boat. Now, colors and patterns. For his skin, we're going to do 261. Undergarments don't matter. For his hair, you're going to want to do all black. No face paint. And then his eyes, I made kind of a red color. Red on gray. Red on gray, give him that kind of clouded, infected spookiness that he has about him. Next, for his undergarments, I made them black. For his... okay, so for his top, you're going to make that black as well. His vest, you're going to make at 5, actually it doesn't matter, just make it black. 531. For his pants, you're going to want to do 23617 to get that blue jean type of color there. And then you're going to want to add black for the buttons at 2031. His hood, you're going to make 8021 for the gray color his sweatshirt gives off. Alright, now for the gauntlet, you're going to do the zebra ethnic pattern 8. You can see it there, page 3. You're going to want to make it 0030 for the black, and you're going to want to do 9222 for that red color. And you're going to make it as big as it can get, and that's about it. Moving on, you can make the socks whatever color you want. I just made them whatever default color they were, I believe. Now for his shoes, you're going to want to do 2128 and 9230. For his first equipment part, you're going to make it as black as it can get at 9031. This is 0031. It doesn't really matter. Either way, it's the same color. And then you're going to do the same ethnic pattern with the same 9218 and 0031 for the colors. Make it as big as it can get once again. You can angle it however you want. That's just my personal preference on the matter. Alright. What in the world? Where? Oh, okay. I was a little bit spooked in what I did there. Here's what I did. So as you can see his hand right there, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get this sticker, motif number 4. You're going to want to make it 9031 to make it that gray color. You're going to make it as big as it can get. And then you're basically just going to use X and the D-pad to move it all the way to his fingertips. Because you can see right there that that's the only part that is basically untouched. And you're going to do the same thing, except you're going to do it under, and I made this one 9221 to give it that red on gray effect. Again, make it as big as it can get. Make sure they're placed on the right arm so that you can drag it down, because you can't bring stickers to the hand otherwise. And there you go. Now, this is where it's going to get a little bit complex. I believe I started out... Okay, so you're going to make a square and make it as big as it can get with the color of white to cover that whole entire shirt. See, as big as it can get, upper body, that's about it. The next one we're going to do motif 9. You're going to want to make it 9020, and you're going to want to make it about this size right here, and as you can see, I'll move it real quick to show you where it's at. It's basically representing his sweatshirt under his jacket. So we'll leave that alone. And then next is another motif 9, but this one we're going to do white. Again, oh, I forgot to mention that the square you're going to bring to the bottom there, as you can see below the black. That's where it's basically supposed to be, at the bottom of his shirt. So you're going to make this one about that big, rotate it, I don't think any, upper body, white as can be, and then basically you're just going to put that over the gray triangle to represent his under white shirt. And then finally, for this, we're going to add a zipper at motif 58, and you're going to make that 0012, make it as basically as small as it can get, and you're going to put it at the edge of the shirt so it looks like his jacket is zipped up. Alright, moving on. On his vest, you're going to do Chinese character 95, and you're going to make it 000 at as white as it can be, and you're going to make it pretty small, and you're going to rotate it a little bit, and you're going to position it on his right side or your left if you're staring at the screen, and you're going to basically put it there as a pocket. And I believe that is all we have for stickers. So weapon, you can't change the color. I gave him red for his weapon trail. Have fun doing that picture. And then there we go. That's our Alex Mercer. This is how he looks. Do some waving around. Yeah, so like and subscribe. Comment on who you want to see me tutorial next. Perhaps I'll do it. And we'll see you next time on Soul Calibur 5 tutorials. Oh yeah!